Today I have got a really fun video, and can you guess what it is? Of course you must have seen the title. It is about my first psychic reading experience. Pal, and today I am going to tell you guys that I got a psychic reading done. And let me tell you guys that, like, even though I do talk about light workers and twin flames, and I have I think made one video about astrology, and I have said that I have always been interested in astrology and I do see a lot of readings and stuff, but I did not really go and visit an astrologer in more than a decade. Okay, like I'm a Hindu. Okay, so Hinduism mein you guys know that we have a birth chart, okay, which is called a Kundali, Janam Patri, jo ki when you're born itself it is made, okay, according to your birth time and birth date, everything. So I think after I got my first job, or I'm not sure when, but that was the last time, somewhere around that time that I was working as an assistant director, and I remember going with my first PF there because I think he had marriage plans in mind. I mean, like, who gets married at 20, 21? Yeah, please. Even 24, 25 is too much for me. Anyway, abhi to bhul hi jao. Okay, so why am I going off topic? Yeah, so uske baad I went to that same astrologer probably twice with my mom. Okay, and after that I did not really like what he said, to be honest, and I did not really like him as such. I mean, I have to really like this person's energy, like whoever I'm interacting with, it has to always be like people whose energy I can feel, like I need to feel that this person is genuine or stuff like that. So anyway, एक तो इतना दूर था वो, विरार या वसई कहाँ पे था. So yeah, so any kind of astrology, tarot, and any kind of those readings I did not get in more than a decade, you can say. 10 साल से भी ऊपर हो गया. So I was thinking of approaching some astrologer or someone. I was telling my mom it's been a long time, maybe I should just show my Kundali or Janam Patri birth chart and just see what's going on, like. So in the last couple of days, or you can say 1 week or so, I was really a lot in my headspace. I think that's why I was not even getting proper sleep, because I was thinking so much. And it's not just about my twin flame, but also about something related to my career. I have been thinking of starting something side by side, selling more items on this app I use to sell clothes. So like having a small little business to just get more, to just earn a little bit of more money and stuff. So that I've been thinking. Then of course about my spiritual journey also, when things are not happening, when you're not seeing any visions and stuff, meditation is also like, oh, okay, so you are like, oh, I want to see more progress, and I have been thinking a lot of things. And of course, yeah, about my twin flame as well. He has been, is something ever going to happen? All those things are, have been like there in my mind a lot, because you also start thinking whether are you going crazy. Like literally I started feeling that, okay, am I like stupid to believe that? Am I stupid to actually believe the signs from the universe are true or no, and stuff like that? Yeah, that's what was happening. And somehow this psychic reader, like, she actually followed me on Instagram, and she's offering free readings for a limited time. and she messaged me. Honestly, I did not message her. I mean, I'm always little skeptical to ask even help from my friends. So yeah, so she approached me and she said, hey, thanks for following, and I'm offering free readings for a limited time. And I was like, really? Like free? Like, is there any condition or stuff? And she said, no, you can just send me your birth date and your full name, and we can do a reading. Like, I can call you on WhatsApp and or Instagram. So I was like, first I was honestly very anxious. I was like, should I do it? Should I not do it? Because here's the thing, like, I had so many questions in my mind, and I have a feeling that somehow, my spirit guides or the universe, whatever name you can give, God, Bhagwan, Allah, whatever, someone could see that I'm literally burdened by so many questions, and maybe we should send her some help. That's what happened, I feel. And yeah, but I was still like skeptical, because I was like, oh my god, like, what should I do? Should I actually do this? What if she says that you are wrong? What if she says that this guy is not your twin flame? What if she says something about my career or my spiritual journey? So you want all the answers to be in your favor. Like, you want it to be positive, and you don't want to hear something which you don't want to hear. So, but still I said, chalo theek hai, it's okay, let me just get it done. And the thing was, I don't use WhatsApp, okay. So and plus my Instagram was not updated because I use a shitty phone. So I said, okay, fine. She told me that Instagram or WhatsApp. So I said, Instagram to mera updated nahi hai, so let's do this. My mom has WhatsApp, let's talk on that. So I thought first video call hoga. So I was more nervous because somehow, I don't know, it's an introvert thing, I think. So I get little, I don't know, especially with a stranger, like, to do a video call, like, pata nahi what to do. But yeah, anyway, it was really late in the night, so I said, let's talk tomorrow. And meanwhile, I gave her my pura birth date and full name. And yeah, I think by the time she must have done the reading till the next day. And the next day, of course, when it was evening here, because I had, I think, work the whole day, so I was editing the last video. Yeah, so I messaged her on Insta, chalo, can we talk now? Like, I'm free. So that's when the call happened, and for half an hour we spoke. And honestly, I feel that it was a really good decision on my part to do it, because she gave me a lot of answers, and I feel slightly relieved. Okay, so of course, as soon as we started speaking, I did not start by asking questions, but she asked me whether is there someone, she could sense that there is someone with whom I have a past life connection, and is there someone on your mind, because I could see him totally, and you have questions about him. And if you have, then don't worry, it is a past life connection, and he feels exactly the same for you, what you feel. I mean, if you have been worried about it, it's no need to worry about it, because yes, there is a strong connection. So then I told her, she asked me his name, and I told her his name, and of course, about my twin flame. And I said, yes, there is a distance involved, and I'm not sure, he might have a karmic partner or a soulmate or whatever. So she said she doesn't think that, it's a strong connection, if at all there is someone in his life, but there is a lot of interference. That's what she said. And interference as in he has a lot of fears. I don't know what is it about. Our fears come, I feel, when we have had some issues in our past. Okay, I can understand these things because yeah, I can talk from my experience also. So if you have not healed from your past relationships because of your childhood, you might have seen parents divorce, some kind of childhood trauma, or even in your relationships, if you have seen these things, you know, if you have been through all that, I think it's very difficult to trust someone. So people would rather have some casual relationships or not really such strong connection. And that's what she said. And also about our past lives, like me and my twin, there was something which happened. And you know, I mean, there are a lot of people who might not believe in past lives, but of course in Hinduism we believe. And of course, as someone who's spiritual, I do believe in it. Like, you can carry that past life karma, you know, those fears, even in this life. And I think it's because of that also we have something, you know, because of that interference, we need to probably work on that, like, you know, healing and past life, whatever it is. And it resonated with me because I could not believe, honestly. I was thinking that she would just say no, he's not your twin flame. So I was very relieved when she said that. And she said that he's very much attracted to you and stuff. And honestly, I could not believe it because because my twin looks really handsome. And I also told her that I think I also have this little bit of, you know, sometimes this fear because I'm not really successful. And I don't have like that much of fan following. And I think, you know, he is much more educated, he's much more famous, he's much more well traveled and very much good looking. So I think that is something which I sometimes battle with. It's like, yes, where there is true love and connection, you don't really have to worry about this. Like, if it was the opposite, you know, if I was a more successful, famous, more good looking, I don't think so I would worry about my twin, you know, being less successful or less good looking, as long as we have the connection. So yeah, I told her that this is something, you know, which I sometimes think about, that, you know, so I could not really believe that, oh, he feels the connection, he does. Because I thought, you know, my twin has not awakened yet. And I think, and I was not aware. So if he feels it, then that's great. So yeah, that's what happened. And of course, so yeah, she told me to not give up on this connection, but go out there. She told me, don't stop living your life. As in, yes, focus on your career, everything, but go and meet other people, date other men if you want to, like, you know, just do it. I said, yeah, I've been trying to do that and I can't do it. So yeah, because I can't hook up randomly. And I don't know, it's been really difficult. But I think I have been thinking about it. I don't know, honestly, I don't know. So yeah, I told her the same thing. Then after that, I asked her that you know, like, when did she know that she had certain clairvoyant or psychic abilities. And she said, I think she knew since childhood, because in the future, maybe I want to help. You know, I have been told that I might have certain clairvoyant abilities and I should work on it. And she told me that she can see a lot of potential, but there's a lot of work to be done, like, you know, energy healing, and definitely a lot of past life healing, like past life karma healing and stuff like that. So well, after that, yes, I said that there are a lot of things about my career also. Like, she said, yes, you are thinking about a lot of things, but there has to be, like, you need to just calm down and, you know, try to focus on one thing at a time. So yeah, I mean, try to channel basically your energy, like, properly. So that's what she said. But I think of course, it was more of a love reading, so that's what she told me mainly about. I did not know that it was only a love reading. But yeah, so this is what happened. And if you guys want to, like, approach her for a free reading, she's doing this for a limited amount of time, so I'll put the link below. If you can afford her you know, readings about other things, like more detailed past life readings, or some energy healing or something like that, you can work with her if you want to, but for me, I can't afford her rates right now, and I don't know, I don't even know how to transfer money to the US, and you know, I don't understand like dollars kaise hota hai wo. So yeah, if I want, I probably, like, I don't know, like, you know, in the future I would definitely like to work on my potential as a light worker more, psychic abilities, etc., do all that work, but later on I feel I should just focus on my career at this point. But you guys can approach her for a free reading. I'll post the link in the description below. Another reader I really like is Elizabeth 23 something. Okay, I'll put her link also. I think her rates are a little less, but I'm telling about her. I've not really I've not asked Elizabeth for a personal reading anytime, but her readings, generally love readings, also have resonated with me so much. So if you guys want to check her channel, you can do that. You can ask her for personal readings too if you want. So these two readers I would recommend. Then there's one more friend of mine. I've known him for a long time. His name is Bobby. I have talked about it in my previous video. So he does face reading and he does it for free. So if you guys want to approach him, I'll put his Facebook profile's link also. You guys can message him because he has advised me a couple of times, and well, you guys can approach him if you want to. I'll let him know. Okay, so yeah, for people who don't believe in all this, you guys can skip the video. Do not come and write negative comments on my video. I will block you. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to share this experience with all of you, and yeah, it was fun. Alright, so some of my friends are also, I think, messaging her. So they were asking me about it, and I told them, yeah, go for it, you know. So if you want, you can also go for it, but do it soon, because then it won't be free. Alright, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment below and let me know what you think about the video. Do you believe in astrology, psychic readings, tarot readers, or you don't? Or yeah, you can let me know that. Like, please share my videos with your friends, and please subscribe if you're liking my channel, my videos. Thank you to all my subscribers. I can see some new ones, so thank you so much for subscribing. And if you want to check out my last video, it's somewhere here. Until next time, it's bye-bye for me. Take care.